Let's go racing, boys and girls. We are in Iowa. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa, and we are at the Knoxville Raceway. And oh boy, this track has been on my bucket list for a long time. I'm in town for a wedding, and I had a free Friday night, and they had some great racing on Friday night, so it is time to head to Knoxville Raceway. It's so cool that it's right on the fairgrounds for the county. It's like all together, just so cool how it's right in town, just seeing the action, and just an amazing facility overall. I am so impressed already. Knoxville obviously hosts the Knoxville Nationals, and they have a museum for sprint car racing. It's called the Sprint Car Capital of the World, and for good reason. I mean, look at all of these different people who are been nominated in some way as part of the Hall of Fame. A very efficiently run place. This is the food, because we had to get into the track, get our seats, and, of course, get some good eats. They have places to sit inside, kind of uncovered under the grandstands, and, of course, they've got a sprint car right there while you can eat, and you can get your beer right there behind the cage. This is my friends Andy and Connor, who I went to the race with. It was Andy's first time at a race ever, and she's become a new motorsports fan. There's my pork tenderloin, because we're in Iowa, the big pork producers of the world, so had to have a pork tenderloin sandwich. I love being at a dirt track. I don't often get to go where I live in Virginia, but I love seeing all the push trucks push the sprint cars off. It's just very fun. And, man, I can't emphasize enough how efficiently Knoxville ran that. We got there early in time for the hot laps and all of the qualifying procedures. I mean, just look at this facility. I had to get a T-shirt, Carson Garrett, because he drives the Busch Light sponsored car, and y'all know I love me some Busch Light. The 360 sprint cars were also in action alongside the USAC 410 non-wing sprint cars. So a really cool lineup. Great to see some kind of regional racing and a national series in town. And, man, I love being right next to the fence, seeing them rip. Look at all this dirt, though. They had screens up on the fence, and I got pelted with dirt. This is just the dirt that is sitting right there next to the fence that comes through. I can't imagine being here for the Knoxville Nationals and getting pelted with the 410 sprint cars. Man, I do love me some non-wing sprint cars. They were fun. And see, I got pelted right in my goggles with a piece of dirt. Guys, you got to wear your protection when at the racetrack. It's time for a Busch Light after that moment that I had a near-death encounter. Just kidding, but enjoyed me a Busch Latte at the racetrack. After hot laps and qualifying, of course, it's time to get into the heat races to get everything situated for the night, and there was some pretty exciting action. Actually saw 3 flips, which I thought was quite a few. I've been to a lot of dirt races in my day, and I don't think I've ever seen that many in one night, and they're all scary. Luckily, everyone was okay, but it is always unnerving to see flips at a racetrack. And look at these light display systems. I don't know if you got to see that really clearly, but it's really cool how the green lights flash when there's a green flag or caution or red flag. Just a really cool lighting system they have at Knoxville Raceway. What was amazing to see is how much faster the 360 sprint cars were versus the non-wing sprint cars. I know a lot of it just has to do with downforce, but it was just incredible to see how different the racing was between the two series and cars, just given how the wings were. Here's the lighting system I told you about. They got the crowd pumped up for the feature event for the USAC non-wing sprint cars. I loved it. They had some Creed blasting, some Nickelback, some good old rock and roll action. Nothing but rock and nothing but dirt racing. The non-wing sprint race was fantastic, a 25-lap feature that saw 3 different leaders, and the leaders were all around each other all night. I think we even saw a 2-lap shootout. Brady Bacon was he's there in Casey's victory lane. I love a Casey's. If you know, you know. Then it was time for the 18-lap feature event for the Wing Sprint 360 cars. They put on a phenomenal show, too. We saw 2 drivers kind of battle it out for the lead throughout, just close racing action. Great field, great depth for both races. Amazing time at Knoxville. I can't wait to go back someday, and I hope that you enjoyed joining me at Knoxville Raceway.